Organizations and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hey everybody, it's Tuesday. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We're having a pretty good day here. How about you?
Oh man, having a great day. You cannot beat it when you live along the Grand Strand. I mean, it's just a great place to be and live and work and play. And boy, do we have a great show lined up today.
We do. We have a lot of great stuff lined up. We're going to have our pet of the week here, but she's going to be on a little bit later, and we'll find out why in just a little bit. But first, let's check out the weather.
First warning weather with meteorologist Caitlin Wright.
Well, good Tuesday to you. I want to go ahead and pinpoint clouds and radar going through your Tuesday. As far as Futurecast goes, not too bad of a day, not going to be a complete washout. Still the chance to see widely scattered showers and storms going through the afternoon hours, mainly across the PD and along the border belt, but a shower along the Grand Strand is definitely possible. And then we will be seeing some breaks in the clouds, so we could be seeing some sunshine going through your Tuesday, but for the most part, cloudy skies, and we'll definitely need your umbrella not only for your Tuesday, but heading into your Wednesday as well. Overnight, early morning hours, things do start to clear out, possible shower, but then we will ramp that chance up again going into the afternoon and evening hours. That's what's happening ahead of the front. So now behind this cold front that's dipping down from the Great Lakes, a cooler, more dry air mass will sit behind this, funneling in our direction Thursday, Friday into the weekend. So with that, check out your comfort index. We'll hold on to the muggy conditions Tuesday and Wednesday, and then this will decrease very quickly heading into Thursday and Friday. More pleasant, almost even refreshing conditions as far as the dew points go, and with that dry air mass, it'll just feel a lot nice. Finally going to feel like fall out there, so we can kiss these summer days goodbye, but just going to have to wait a couple more days. Your inland afternoon forecast, partly sunny with scattered showers and storms. Not going to be a complete washout again, but still going to be warm and muggy out there. Your Grand Strand afternoon forecast, partly sunny, once again with scattered showers and storms going into the afternoon and the early evening hours. High temperatures along the Grand Strand will climb into the low 80s, even some mid 80s. Your 7-day Grand Strand forecast, 83 for your Tuesday. Keep your umbrella handy Tuesday, even Wednesday, and then that front will drop down into our region Thursday come Friday. Again, starting to feel a little bit more like fall. Your 7-day inland forecast, 86 for your Tuesday and your Wednesday. Those temperatures will still be summer-like, but fall will come soon.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, today is
Tuesday, September 27th, and this is Crush a Can Day.
We should have done it.
I had friends of
right
mine that used to hit a beer can on the head.
Yeah, crush it.
Yeah, crazy.
Oh.
And it's also Fun and Fancy Free Day. Let's check some birthdays today. 1947, Meatloaf. There he is. He's 69 years old, a Grammy Award winner. Sold over 43 million copies of his 1977 album, Bat Out of Hell.
That's right, 1972, Gwyneth Paltrow. What a pretty lady. She is 44 years old. She won an Academy Award for her role in Shakespeare in Love, Iron Man, and she was in the Avengers films.
1982, Lil Wayne. He's 34, won 4 Grammys. Rap song Lollipop. I have 2 or 3 copies of that. Shot himself in the chest while playing with a gun at age 12. That's kind of dumb.
Okay. Can you do any of his rap?
No, I don't do rap.
It.
I can't.
Do it. What a shame. All right, so today in history, 1954, Steve Allen's Tonight Show premieres.
That's right. In 1982, John Palmer becomes the news anchor for the Today Show. Now, you ready? This is where you learn something every day. I know y'all are waiting on this.
Yeah,
From the Know It All department, we're going to talk baseball today since we got the coach on the show.
Is it right?
This is, I think.
Is it right?
You mean I messed up a lot?
Sports facts? Are they right?
Sports facts, yeah.
Are they right?
If not, somebody's going to tell me.
I know. He's watching.
Right.
I know he's watching.
What 3 players are considered the all-time best ball players? Now, this is according to ESPN's survey. Number 3,
Anybody
Hammer
know?
and Hank Aaron. Number 2, the Say Hey Kid. Willie Mays. There you go.
Willie Mays, there we
Number
go.
one. Who's number one, Coach? I thought that too, but it's Babe Ruth. I would have picked Mickey Mantle. Babe Ruth. There you are. The top 3 players. That's called, according to ESPN survey. Different surveys, different things. All right.
It's a Tuesday.
Yes, it is.
You guys, we got a great show lined up for you today. Stay tuned. You don't want to miss it. We'll be right back.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, A&I have been around for a long time. Let me tell you,
That's
if you got mold, fire damage, water damage, they
They're
can
the people
handle
to help. That's right. Jennifer's with us today. How are you?
Hello, I'm good.
You look
Thank
beautiful,
you.
glowing.
Oh, you're just being sweet. Thank
No,
you.
I'm being serious. I'm being serious. All right, so what
Got all
are we
this turn
talking
around.
about today? What are we talking about today?
Well, today we're just talking about our A&I. We've been big community supporters. We do a lot in the community. We've been here 42 years. We're the first fire and water restoration company that was in the area that started 42 years ago. And we have 4 locations. So those locations being Myrtle Beach, of course, being our corporate office, our hub. But we have a location in Florence now. We have an office that's been running there for a few years. Yeah, running strong. Charleston is another location that we do a lot of work out of. We have a Charleston office, and then Wilmington. We've been in Wilmington for well over 20 years.
All right, now this says a lot for y'all. When you've been in business 42 years, that says a lot for this company.
It does, it does. We take pride in the community, and then our owners, obviously, Mr. Billy Offord and Danny Isaac have, been raised around the Grand Strand and been here for a long time.
Right.
So we just do a lot, as much as we can, to support the community. We definitely support the CCU baseball team, and congratulations to them. We're very proud with them with what they did this year. But yeah, we just kind of, we've been in the community, and then now being in Charleston and Florence, which is our 2 new offices in the last few years,
Right.
we're really getting ingrained in those communities as well.
Absolutely.
Because a lot of businesses here have offices in the Charleston market, in the Florence market, as well as a lot of people. We've done a lot of residential homes for people that have second homes there, or they have friends that have houses there that have had water damage or fires.
Right.
And so that's something.
And even within the last, month or so, with some of the flooding in the low-lying areas around here, I'm sure you guys have been pretty busy, and you guys are the place to call.
We have, and then and then a lot of times, it may be something with you can't help what nature causes.
Yeah, absolutely.
But also, there's a lot of things that people can do to prevent water damage, because water damage, of course, is something that happens on a daily basis.
Thomas, you said something, and I remember it every time I start the dishwasher. You said something about the dishwasher, and it was like, don't turn it on and leave, or something like that.
Yeah, well, that's, you got the supply line hose, the dishwasher could come loose. Happens a lot. People will go on vacation and they turn on the dishwasher. So the dishes are clean when they get back, or you're leaving for work in the morning and you turn the dishwasher on.
And your hot water heater.
Yeah.
Turn it off if you're going on vacation.
Yeah, that's a great thing to do with the hot water heater. Drain the water lines if you do that, because remember, there's still water in the lines, so let the water run.
Yeah.
And your faucets, if you're going to do that, if you're going to be gone very long. But yeah.
I'm telling you, every time I start the dishwasher, I think,
dishwasher or the washing machine. Don't turn that on and leave either.
Don't do it.
Thanks,
Good
we
to know.
appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thanks,
All right,
Jennifer.
A&I,
Thank you.
if you need some help, they are around to help you. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Thanks.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, we have a special guest with us. If you've heard anything about CC, you've heard about baseball in the last few months. Coach Gary Gilmore is here to talk to us about the championship and everything else, right, Cecil?
You got that right. The World Series champion right here. I watched it all on TV. I'm sure everybody did. And he's been so busy. We just got him on the show.
We did.
Coach, it's good to have you here.
Good to be here, Cecil. Thank you.
I mean, are you still up on that cloud, or are you still way
Still
up there?
floating up there, baby. No doubt.
That was a big deal. Watching that, you're wondering when you're watching the picture, you're saying, oh, baby, come on, you got to do it. I know you were doing it. I mean, I was at
I was
home.
praying hard,
Time
I'm
stood
telling
still.
you.
There it is, right
look
there.
at it.
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
Yeah,
Look at
buddy.
it. This is amazing. These kids were just amazing.
Look at him
Look at
running in. I
mean,
love it.
This is what is so great, letting people know what Coastal Carolina is all about. And now they know, because we're on the map.
That's right. You've put them on the map, definitely, for sure. So you're recruiting. What's going on? Tell us what's new and what's happening for this season.
Well, I mean, it's amazing how you win at one time, and it's it's a miracle and all this. And now my administration over there thinks we should do it every year. So I think that was a fun trip. Let's do this again.
Yeah, let's do it again. How's recruiting going right now? I mean,
it's going well. It just recruiting for us is the young kids, the high school kids commit so early.
Yeah.
So. That we probably won't feel a lot of that for about 2 years. But the junior college kids, I mean, it's amazing the notoriety we've gotten across the country, not just here locally. It's every single place I go. It's amazing. Everyone knows your face, and you walk in a place, and it's a neat feeling to realize that everybody got caught up in it. It's one of those. Underdog stories, Hoosiers, Friday Night Lights type thing. I mean, it's really incredible.
All right, now how many guys you got coming back? You got?
We got, I think, 12 or 13. We lost a great group of people, and all of them are doing well in professional baseball, and we're so happy for them. And we've got a great group of young kids and transfers in here to mix with the guys we have coming back. So we'll be making another run at it.
All right.
Absolutely.
Well, I've heard people saying after he won the World Series, he'll probably retire now. Hey, the man's probably getting more money now. You know what I mean? You got to keep on going now.
Well,
right?
I have 2 kids that have both left home, got families, married, whatever. But the bills still keep coming to Dad.
They do.
So,
I know how that is.
I'm not sure. My parents just booted me out of the door, and that was it.
That's the way it was back in the old days. They tell you it's time to leave, you go.
Yep. Now I got a grandson. We got all kinds of things to spend money on, so I got to keep working.
Well, my favorite part and quick was, you pointed up, which is awesome for your testimony and just what you're doing. It really brings, everybody centered in for your team, and congratulations.
Well, thank you. I get to go. I'm leaving here to go to Columbia to speak to 300 FCA kids, and
rock on.
I know my dad and God are up there and watching over us, and
Absolutely.
I really appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Thank you for being here with us, buddy.
Thank
We
you so
appreciate
much.
it. All right. We got a lot more coming up, haven't we, Amanda?
That's right. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Coming up, there's a community forum coming up talking about human trafficking. You don't think this is happening in this area, but it does.
That's right. The North Myrtle Beach Women's Club is going to be doing a community forum on October 12th, and we have Karina and we have Kelly with us. Karina, tell us, why did the Women's Club want to do this?
Well, we're a service organization, and part of our mission is to raise awareness of public issues or issues in the community. And human trafficking is a huge one, not just right now. It's been going on for a long time, but we've discovered that so many people are unaware that it happens in this area, and they don't know what it is. For example, it's not just sex trafficking, which is what most people think of, but it's also labor trafficking. So we want to give people information about what human trafficking is, what they can do about it, how to recognize, how they can get involved in the community. So what better way to do that than to have a community forum to get the word out.
Absolutely.
All right, there's been some cases in Horry County for this year.
Kelly, I think is going to speak a little bit on that.
There have been at least 3 cases in this local area.
Which a small area, 3 is actually a big number. We want 0 to be the number.
For a town this size, yeah.
Right. We want 0 to be the number.
Myrtle Beach is a tourist destination, obviously, so we have a lot of transient population that comes through this area, and very often the cases that are here are cases that are coming from or going to other places as well.
Okay.
Now, were these for human or sex? I mean, labor or sex on these 3 cases they've had so far? Do you know?
I'm not sure of all the specifics on all of them, but yeah, it's a big problem in this area.
Right. Now, Karina, so this event's going to be on the 12th. Tell us about the event and what time it starts and where it's going to be.
Okay,
that's most important.
It's actually a 2-part event. So the forum is on the 12th of October. It starts at 9:30 in the morning and goes till 4 p.m. And it's a day-long. We have speakers, like the State Attorney General is our keynote speaker. We have experts, people that have been working with trafficked victims for a number of years. And we have a panel in the afternoon of people that are on the ground. And the second part is actually a workshop that we went in partnership with a professor from Coastal Carolina University. That's going to be on the 18th from 9 to 12:30.
Okay. Yeah, it's super important for the community to come out and find out about all of this because some things are preventable, and the things that you might notice are things
Find
that
out
prevent.
about.
Yeah, it can
All
prevent
right.
what to happen.
We got a lot more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Everybody, welcome back. Okay, so October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and we're going to be talking about domestic violence, an event coming up to help with self-defense. Billy Blanks is part of this event.
All right, we got Mary and Dion with us. And Mary, you're going to talk a little bit about exactly, tell us a little bit about how bad domestic violence is in South Carolina.
Domestic violence in South Carolina has a very scary statistic. We actually consistently rank first in the nation for the most domestic violence assaults. And nationally, about 1.3 million women every year are victims of physical violence by their intimate partner. So it is a very widespread and serious issue that we need to be aware of.
And it's hard to believe that some of these women will actually stay with these people.
Yes.
That's the sad part about it.
So now you're going to have an event. It's going to be October 1st at HGTC. What time does it start, and tell us about it?
It starts at 10 a.m. It's hosted by the Human Services Honor Society over at HGTC. They've partnered with their Criminal Justice Club on campus. Every October we do a big event to host some sort of awareness, to bring some sort of awareness to the community. This year we're lucky enough to bring Billy Blanks in. He's going to be doing a hands-on self-defense seminar. He's going to be teaching us techniques to defend ourselves if we are ever unfortunate enough to be in a situation where we are unsafe or being threatened by a partner.
Now, Deanna, this is kind of where you come in with the whole Billy Blanks Taibo. You are able to connect them. Tell us about what you do.
Well, I'm an elite Taibo instructor. I've been certified since 2004, so we brought Billy Blanks here. This will be his third visit to Myrtle Beach. The first two times we raised awareness for some Warrior Foundation funds that he did. And now Mary came to me and said, do you think maybe he'd come and do an event for us?
Which is fantastic. And it's a free event, too.
Absolutely.
All right.
It is a free event. We're very excited.
We're going to take donations, and they're going to go to who? And tell us about who that organization is.
So it is free because we want to raise awareness, but we are welcoming donations at the door. The donations are going to the Family Justice Center of Georgetown and Horry counties. This is an organization, it's really wonderful. They help provide services and a safe place for victims of domestic violence, sexual assault, and child abuse in both Georgetown and Horry County.
Fantastic.
Well, domestic violence, and it looks like it's still on the rise. I mean, that's the sad part about it. But thank you all for what you're doing.
Yes,
and make people aware of this.
Yes, thank you.
You guys don't want to miss this event. Billy Blanks will be here, so bring a little, star, but he'll talk about something that's really important. That's awesome. You guys are doing a great job. Stay tuned. We'll be back.
The Grand Strand Humane Society is here a little late today. We'll tell you about that later, what it's all about.
Exactly. Jessica's with us. Jessica, who have you got?
This is Atlas, and he is just the
really sweet.
best dog. He's perfect.
He's great.
Yeah, he knows basic commands. He came to us already neutered. So his previous owners couldn't take him where they were moving, but that's awesome for the next people because it means that he's housebroken. He's going to adjust very well to a new home.
Yes.
Like I said, knows all his basic commands.
Kids, pretty good with kids?
Kids.
I mean, what you found, he's pretty chill.
Yes, he went to our PetSmart event last weekend and was great with, or 2 weekends ago, was great with the other dogs, great with people coming up to him. He's perfect.
He's a cattle dog, you were telling
Look how
me.
sweet he is.
This is a cattle dog.
He is.
He won't be around long.
Somebody
I don't
pick him
think
up.
Now you've got the biggest event coming up in October. We want to go ahead and start talking about that. What is that?
Yes, our Walk for the Animals, which is our biggest fundraiser of the year. Everyone can mark their calendars now. It's Sunday, October 30th at Market Common from 12 to 4. So it's always a fun event. Lots of fun things for the whole family. Kids, dogs. We do our pet parade and everything.
Awesome.
It's a lot of fun.
Fantastic. Okay, well, next week we're going to be talking about something big. Why she was late. We're going to be talking about it next week. You don't want to miss.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We've had a great show today, but we got to talk about something first. Cecil?
Yes, look at this now. Here's something I think is so neat. It's called Embracing Belly Booster. Now, this relieves back and and
Pain, hip pain, all that
during
stuff.
pregnancy, you know, and it comes in 4 sizes and it adjusts to your level of comfort. And guess what? It's made in the USA. You can go to
It's
that
your
website
babe.
right there
That's
and find out more about it.
And I'm telling
no,
you,
I do not need one.
No, but having had 2 children,
That's a needed.
super important.
All
yeah.
right.
Oh yeah.
Tell
for
them about it.
sure.
We'll see you in Laurinburg tomorrow
See ya.
on the road.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW